Welcome to a very special Travelin Young, and by special I mean not only has it been 6 Tuesdays in a row that we've had videos, but this week you're getting an extra drop on Fridays, and it's because I'm catching up on things that we recorded a while ago. That's why those in this video look about a year younger than they do today, and that's because a year ago we traveled all the way down to Lolland to Knuthenborg Safaripark, and we spent 2 days exploring the park, and we want to show this to you. And a couple quick notes. First of all, thank you so much to Christoffer Knuth, who spent time with us. So you'll see an interview with him and Miranda walking through all the Museum of Evolution and all the dinosaur stuff. So thank you for your time, and I apologize it took me so long to get this video up. But check it out. It's going to be cool. We're going to show you the park where we stayed overnight in the tiger cabins, and you can see what that's like. You can then see the interview with Christoffer. Super cool. It's a little bit dark, so bear with us because we're inside a very dark space. But anyway, let me stop talking and take you on our trip to the Knuthenborg Safaripark on Travelin Young.
This is your first time coming here, right?
Yeah, you guys were already here.
Yeah. And so what was your initial thought on it? Because we've been to the one in we went to that one in San Diego a long time ago. The animal safari park in San Diego.
I don't remember that.
But I guess there's one in Animal Kingdom. Have you been to that?
Yeah, I have.
The one in Animal Kingdom.
That.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's like the one that they drive you through it though. You don't get to drive.
Oh, right.
Because you weren't there the last time that we went.
No.
But you don't get to drive through, like someone drives for you and like talks into the little microphone thing.
Yeah.
I actually was kind of curious because you have been here and I have not.
Right.
When you were here, did you stay here or were you just here for the day?
No, we just came for the day.
Okay.
And just like drove around and then hung out and left.
Okay, so we're experiencing this house.
Yes, this is the first time for me also
for everyone.
Stay. And this house is insane because you can't see it obviously here, but there's like a big window over there and we just like look out into the tiger thing.
Yeah.
And
it's maybe better for smaller children, like a family with like small kids or something, or just 2 people, because Vilas and I are sleeping in bunk beds.
Yeah. Honestly, I mean, yeah, I do like the fact that there's the bed is like right in front of the window.
Yeah,
that's
exactly.
Kind of
very romantic.
It is very romantic, except for you in the bed.
No, that's not romantic.
That's not romantic at all.
Okay. They are very like hygge. And it really brings me back to after school. So,
but I will say, compared to Africa,
yeah, we were just in Africa, so I guess compared to that.
I mean, I feel like that's no comparison, though.
No, it's
hard to compare.
I agree.
And there's lots of people who can't go to Africa, so this is probably the closest you can get.
But I would say, I don't know, it's definitely different because it's not like you're like searching around for the animals.
Like yeah, because you're just Africa. Like, yeah.
Because like in Africa, it's like, one, you never know what you're going to see. Yeah. And it's like, you might need to, go drive around or follow something around. Yeah. But I could honestly like see myself just coming here for like just just the weekend, and it's like
Yeah.
like not even here to drive around. I mean, like I guess you could, like, I mean, I could see myself being here, and it's like there's just also animals.
Yeah.
It's like you're here for the staying here part.
Yeah.
And like I guess I'll see some animals if they're there. You know.
Let's talk about the tiger. He walked by.
Yeah, a second ago, Dad got up and I thought that it was there again. Because he
Oh,
got up
yeah.
with a lot of excitement.
Yeah.
So,
You
but
guys
no.
were in your bedroom, and what was I doing? Oh, I think I was over here washing my face, and then Dad was like, "The tiger! Miranda, turn around, turn around!" He was like, "Shh, shh, shh," and I
Well,
like turned
I was
around
in
my
my room and all I could hear was like, Miranda, oh my god! And I was like, the kitchen's on fire!
No, but I didn't even have time to like dry my face off, and then I ran over to the window, and he.
Well, you got it in good time because when
Yeah,
you said
exactly.
it, he was just over there.
He was like
so
right over there.
We had
and
time
then
to see him.
He
in the
turned
window.
back around and came over here, and then we were able to take a picture of him.
Yeah.
So
He looked very cuddly. I would pet him.
And the basic idea is that we want to tell the story of the big sort of land-based animals.
yeah.
So when you see the elephant, then you can sort of learn
you
about
can
what
make the
was
connection.
before. Yes,
Yeah,
what was before
okay.
the elephant.
Yeah.
What type of animals lived, 100 million years ago.
Yeah.
That were sort of a little bit like the elephant.
Yeah.
There's a lot of
You can see kind of the
yeah.
passage
That's the whole
of
concept.
yeah.
So if we start down here,
Yeah.
we're sort of putting together a permanent exhibition on
Yeah.
dinosaurs.
Yeah, this
And
is.
it's what's different here is that it's all real.
I was gonna ask,
Yeah.
are these real
Yeah.
like fossils and stuff?
They are.
That is amazing. Wow.
And I think it's the only one in Scandinavia. I don't know of many.
This is definitely like natural history museum level.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Fossils
Yeah.
and stuff.
Because
That's amazing.
a lot of museums have, which is cool as well.
Yeah.
Have casts.
Yeah,
Replica,
yeah, exactly.
Which is super good. But for us, it's really important that it's not a cast. That it's
Yeah,
actually
it
an
is-
animal that
yeah.
lived 6
That's amazing.
million years ago, died. That it's an individual. That
Yeah.
it's not just a copy.
Yeah.
To me, that's really important.
What ones actually were in? I know the world was different back in prehistoric days, but what ones have we found in Denmark? Have like these kind of dinosaur bones been found in Denmark?
Most of what you see are from your country.
Ah, okay. Yeah.
South Dakota, Wyoming.
Okay.
Yeah.
This is a bit like the beginning of Jurassic Park when they're out in the Badlands.
The dinosaur era lasted for 200 million years.
Okay.
And there were dinosaurs on Greenland,
Yep.
and there were dinosaurs on Bornholm.
Okay.
Most of the time, most of what you know as Denmark today was
Yeah.
underwater.
Ah, okay.
So you find little teeth and little bits and pieces, but most of the country was underwater. So that's why you find tracks and bones on Bornholm. It's,
Okay.
It's a rock.
Because it was a bit higher up.
It was a
yeah.
bit higher up, and then Greenland. There were 3 dinosaur eras.
Mm-hmm.
The Triassic.
Yeah.
There were generally quite small and
Yeah.
look a little bit like lizards. And then you had the Jurassic, and
Which
the
is
apex
these-
predator
yeah.
was this one. And then you had the Cretaceous, where the T-Rex,
T-Rex.
was the apex predator.
Yeah.
So, and it's a really, really, really wonderful specimen.
Yeah. That's
Again,
really good.
The body is, or the dinosaur as a whole is 95% intact. The skull is a cast because the real skull is that one.
Oh,
Quite
okay.
often you see the real skull being taken off.
Yeah.
Again for
research purposes.
Science purposes, and the crazy thing about this skull is, you see the up there it has sort of a white, it looks a little bit like a gunshot.
Yeah.
It's sort of a white thing. Wait till the light
Yeah, the
changes
light
a little
comes
bit.
back.
Sort of above the teeth.
Okay, yeah.
You see that?
Yeah.
That's sort of a cyst or yeah, you see it now.
Now I see it. Oh, so it was
Tell you
something
what-
that was eating away at the bone.
Yeah. It's either an injury from say,
like
from a
something else. Yeah, like,
Stegosaurus.
yeah, got in a fight or something.
Or is it just a rotten tooth where the rot was going up?
Yeah,
instead of-
exactly. And disintegrating the bone.
That would have been painful. The crazy thing is that the most important thing we have is actually
this?
that little rock.
Oh, is that an Archaeopteryx?
Yes.
Oh wow! Oh, that's so cool.
And it's the Archaeopteryx number 8.
Okay.
There are 12,
Oh wow.
and that's the one that Darwin and evolution. This is sort of the
Yeah.
species that's sort of representing going from one species to
To
another.
another.
Yeah.
Yeah, this was. I remember learning about this in biology class. That it
Oh, really?
was like when they made this discovery, it was like revolutionary
Yeah.
because they could see. Here comes. We're still in kind of this dinosaur period, but now
Yeah.
we're seeing feathers.
And just the basic stuff that you're not. Of course, you were born like this, but
yeah.
we haven't looked like this forever.
Forever,
We
yeah.
probably looked like something different 100 million years ago.
Yeah.
And so that whole concept of evolution,
Yeah.
to most people, this is completely uninteresting because it's just tile. But in
Oh, no.
in reality, it's
really
and
important.
the funny thing is that it's more important than this one.
Yeah, exactly. Like in terms of our understanding of evolution,
Yeah.
this is critically important
It really
evidence.
is. Yeah. One of the few European things. Oh well, obviously the Archaeopteryx is from Germany.
Yeah.
This is one. This is a. We thought it was a nest.
That's what I was going to ask. Is this a nest?
It's eggs.
Okay.
But I don't think it was a nest. I think that the mother had a nest and then she stood up and sort of accidentally
Knocked some out.
Yeah, knocked out another
Yeah.
12 eggs.
Yeah.
We had them scanned
Okay.
in Aarhus last year
Okay.
to see if there were any embryos or anything in them. What we found out was that 9 of them had hatched, and this is actually the bottom of the eggs, so it should be so it's upside down. So they had hatched this way,
Okay.
not into the ground, but
No,
up,
but
yeah.
they were flipped over and
Yeah.
pointed up. Oh, interesting. You've got amazing specimens here, and the fact that they're actual bone.
Yeah.
I would imagine that this would be a great place for people to come and say, "Can we actually research this?"
Yeah. We so far we've you find the dinosaur and then we take it back to a lab, or not
Yeah.
but we'll have it taken back to a lab, and then we work with a professor in Utah called
Okay.
Mark Lolland, and then typically he does this, he studies
Yeah.
everything when it's there because it's
Yeah.
10 kilometers from his house, so he can walk down all the time. And
I'd be working all the time.
He's between university and the lab, so
Yeah.
he can do all his research when it's being
Yeah.
prepped, and then when it comes here, it has been studied.
Wow.
So
That's
at least
amazing.
the bigger
Yeah.
pieces.
Cool. So then, how do we get from that and the dinosaurs to this.
That's a complicated story. No, but say the sail that the Dimetrodon had, that was most likely. I mean, it's been dead for so many years. People don't really know, but most likely that was for adjusting temperature as well.
Yeah, because that's what lizards do now.
Yeah.
You know, they use those as heat regulators.
The ears on an elephant, pretty much the same. They use that for heat regulation as well.
Really?
Yeah. So
is that why they're always like waving their ears?
sometimes they can do it also because when they're upset.
Okay.
but
Good point.
but they can use them for temperature
Interesting.
regulation. But I'm not saying that it was invented and transferred to the elephant.
No,
but it
but-
was sort of some of the features that
Yeah.
like the same your teeth
Yeah.
was sort of invented by the Dimetrodon.
Yeah, okay.
At least that's the same sort of type
Yeah.
of teeth. Not that you have big pointy teeth, but you know what I mean. Or you have the giraffe and a long neck dinosaur would sort of invent something so they can eat the plant material that's difficult for other animals to eat. So you have a lot of animals that end up in the same group.
Yeah.
Is really same concept.
Yeah, exactly. This is actually more of a sanctuary, really, because
This-
especially with the elephants. Tell us about how the elephants came to you.
This particular enclosure is for four retired circus elephants.
Yeah.
It came from in 2019. There was a sort of a ban on exotic animals and circus, and then in Denmark we ended up with 4 elephants
Okay.
that they had no home.
Yeah.
So they ended up here. So we built this enclosure, which is 14 hectares,
Yeah.
the biggest in Europe, I think, at least for elephants. And now they're retired. They should just be here.
They're just hanging out.
They-
Yeah.
That's exactly what they do. They just hang out. It works really, really, really well.
This kind of reminds me of the little pulley thing at Disney
Oh yeah, it does.
Disney World. But I have had a very good time. It's been very good chance that we had such nice Danish summer weather.
But it rained.
It
but
did, but
last
we were
night
sleeping.
at the most relaxing moment.
Yeah, so we got the rain on the roof,
Which was quite
sounds.
nice. It's been super stressful at work, so this was really nice to come and
nice
kind
break.
Yeah, it was a nice break. Staying overnight.
You guys have been here before, but again, I have never been here. So I was very surprised with, I don't know, just the level of everything. I said when we got into this part that it was very
This is very
American
America,
level
yeah.
amusement park sort of thing.
I'm super
And I'm very
impressed.
into that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm super impressed with this whole area.
It's
this
so
is
cute.
So cute and
If
relaxing.
we were here when I was a kid, we would have
Oh my
spent
God, we'd never
hours
leave.
here.
Never leave.
We're about to spend hours here
We're
right
about-
now,
We still have more time. We've almost made it to the other side. Do we just go back?
I guess.
Let's go back. Let's go back. Just keep going. So
I'm gonna do it myself.
do it yourself. You're gonna do it. You're gonna do it. Just get on the playground.
Are you seeing this, military? Force 5, you need someone.
Force 5. Wait, let me see how fast I can do it.
No, this is not a competition.
No, I want to see.
Mine was way cooler.
Oh.
Okay, I realized that I never really concluded the video while we were there at the park. So here we are in front of the Danish map, my favorite map, which is why it's the whole wall in our house. Anyway, thank you again to Christoffer for taking his personal time to spend with us to walk us through the Museum of Evolution. There's a whole lot of other footage. I had to cut it down for this video, but he was very gracious with his time. And it's really cool to see how they're transforming parts of the park to add all of this dinosaur bone stuff and evolution in to mix with the living animals. It's very cool to see how that part of the park is growing. If you've been to the park, let us know in the comments. We would love to hear what your experiences were like. Again, as you probably saw, we had an amazing time. And Miranda and I had actually been there one other time before because we went during COVID because it was a really good place because you can stay in your car basically. And so that was our second time there. All right, so you might have also noticed a little bit of a secret because Maya in one of the sections of the video mentioned that we were recently in Africa. And that is true. Last year, Maya and I traveled to Nairobi and visited Karen Blixen's home. So that's a video that's going to come up pretty soon. That's the next on my list of videos to finish editing from last year, because we visited both Karen Blixen's home in Nairobi and also Karen Blixen's home up here in Denmark. And so we want to do a story about her life. That's it. I'm going to say goodbye for now. Again, tell us if you've been to the safari park and what your experience was, how you liked it. Again, we had a fantastic time, and thanks for joining us on this Travelin Young. Goodbye.